Hey everyone, thanks for coming back to the BNS channel. My name is Edie, and today I want to talk about Trulicity. Now, keep in mind, yes, I'm a pharmacy technician, studied, right? That doesn't mean that I know everything about medicines. I was prescribed Trulicity for my type 2 diabetes, but there's this side effect of a GLP-1 that affects weight loss. And so Trulicity is probably not one of the most common GLPs that you hear about. Ozempic, Wegovy, Mounjaro, Zepbound, those are all others that you're probably more familiar with. However, I want to talk today real quick about my journey with Trulicity and how it's affected my weight. So I don't want to talk about too much of the diabetes side. It is helping to lower my spikes in sugar, so that's a good thing. I am on the 0.75 milligram, which is the lowest dose that you can get in Trulicity. I've been on it for more than a month. When you watch this, that might not matter. But at the same token, I'm on my second round of the same dose. So my doctor hasn't chosen to change or up my dose. It is a once a week injectable. Trulicity comes as a self-injecting, pre-filled medicated pen, and you take it once a week. So today is injection day, and I'm showing you what my Trulicity pen looks like. Turn it on, take the cap off. It's actually a very simple system. Put it on your stomach or wherever you're injecting, push the button, it auto injects, the medicine comes out on its own. When it's done, you hear this click, and then you remove it, and the needle retracts, and you're all done. And so I have lost, in that first month, I've lost about 11 pounds, which is a blessing for me because I had kind of gained some weight back after my gastric bypass. And I feel that it is an amazing addition to the tool that I already have. I feel good. I don't have a lot of side effects. I will say that the first, maybe it was the second injection that I took, I did have a little very short bout of nausea with vomiting. There was nothing that I vomited because it was late at night. It was like, well, late 10:30 at night, I think. So there really wasn't that much. I will say that the constipation seems to be a little bit present, but there's ways to help that, whether it's Colace or extra fiber like Metamucil or those types of things. So I would suggest that that's something that you look into if you are struggling with that. Other than that, I really haven't had a lot of side effects. And so I'm pretty blessed with that. I feel pretty confident that the medicine is doing what it's supposed to do, but it has been a really good medicine. And I will say, I've said it before, I react very well to procedures, to medicines. There's only been, I think, 1 or 2 times that I've gotten a reaction to medicine. And one is prednisone, which I'm on right now for my back. And the other is oxycodone. So oxy has always given me an allergic reaction. And so I try not to take it if I don't have to. But other than that, the Trulicity journey itself has been pretty awesome. Very low side effects. Again, I don't know that I've really felt any, and I'm not really sure what I'm looking for. So here's the thing, right? As a gastric bypass patient, somebody who's had gastric bypass, we are already accustomed to some of the side effects that this drug produces, like dumping or nausea or diarrhea and constipation. Some of those things are already present as a gastric bypass patient. And after having gastric bypass 6 years ago, I'm pretty familiar and able to avoid a lot of those side effects, right? Some of the things that I'm using to help with that, there's a product called BioCare that my sister kind of turned me on to. And it's a shake, and it helps with some of the side effects from GLP-1 drugs. So that's something to look into. I'm an avid vitamin taker. I have been since my gastric bypass. So a lot of that is already instilled in my everyday routine. But otherwise, I'm doing pretty good. And I'm excited about the fact that I've already lost 11 pounds in my first month. So I think that's pretty good. I don't know what the average is for a GLP-1. And if you do, pop it in the comments below, please. Other than that, I'm pretty excited. I'm going to keep you updated. Keep in mind that my videos might be a little bit different in regards to what I'm updating, because I was prescribed this for my diabetes, but it's got that side effect of weight loss, which I needed as well. So it's kind of a twofer update. So just keep that in mind, okay? I am anticipating that my doctor is going to change it. She did mention me going to Ozempic. Where I'm doing so well, I don't know. I might just stay on Trulicity. If it's working, right? Don't upset the apple cart. And I'm not having a hard time getting it. So our pharmacy is being able to stock this dose, and I'm not having an issue getting it. So that's a plus, right? Where some of the other drugs, a lot of you are having a hard time finding and getting the drug. So, anyway, if you are using Trulicity and you have an update and you want to share that with me, I would love to have that information. So please share that with me. Otherwise, have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you guys all later. Enjoy this beautiful scenery we have here. I'm very blessed where I live. Very blessed.